Good afternoon. Welcome. So, I have a couple of things to talk about today. Things I am going to implement this next 30 days. Okay, it's very simple. Uh, Main one being the main thing that I was avoiding, as I was talking about in last night's video. I'm avoiding what is hard, and that is a full 1 hour workout, the full push pull leg split to gain muscle, to get big, to get strong. And I already tested an idea, and that is weighted Bulgarian split squats. They'll work. Oh my goodness. I haven't even tried it with 80 pounds yet, but they'll work. So then, getting into facial hair. I talked about this. I want to build some facial hair, And how am I going to do that? Combination of dermal rolling and topical minoxidil. So, how do these things work? Well, it's very simple. They both increase blood flow. The derma roller increases it by making little punctures in your skin, and then your body heals, so it sends blood. It sends the nutrients, collagen, and just blood, and that stimulates hair growth. As for minoxidil, it originally was used as a blood pressure regulating medicine, I guess you could say. And what they noticed was it increased facial hair, or not facial hair, but all around, just hair. It made people hairy. So they made a topical version, and now we have minoxidil, commonly used for male pattern baldness. But you can also apply it to your beard in combination with derma rolling and minoxidil. If you are tolerable, which I should get into this right now, there can be side effects depending on the person. Chest pain, heart palpitations. I am not sure. I'm going to have to ride this out, and I will see. I've already taken it today, derma rolled, and then applied my minoxidil. I'm going to have to see, because I have had chest pain in the past. The correlation between the two, I'm not sure of. I'm pretty sure some of this comes from my past in choking my chicken and lying down on bed for hours with an increased heart rate and just stressing on the body. I'm not sure if it's because of minoxidil, that previous chest pain, but I will see. It is something to definitely look into because of the results it has given other people. It worked for some people. The before and after photos you can see on Reddit of countless people. And also there's people that they don't respond to it. And then there's also people that get those symptoms that I just listed. So, moving on, that's for my facial hair. Next thing is stretching. I did not do this morning. I was busy trying to get to cold shower, but my mom was in the way. Anyways, I want to stretch every day. Simple stretching, just get blood flow, get fluid moving, get a bit of mobility, in my legs. I should be able to touch my toes and such. Not that crazy split. I don't know about that yet. I will increase as it goes, but stretch is a daily thing I want to implement. Oh, and as I mentioned, workout. The training split for the workout, push-pull legs. It is a bit of a Mike Mentzer type of split. I also learned this from Max Taylor Lifts. I haven't watched his videos in a minute. But it's about intensity and it's about rest. It's about doing the most you can in the gym, right? Doing as much damage, as much tears. Obviously, don't rip your bicep apart, but you know what I mean. The micro tears. Just do good form, learn and study the contraction. Don't just maximize the amount of effort and intensity. Make sure it is a mind-muscle connection and you're not using momentum. Make sure you're doing full range of motion and you're getting the full contraction, but also the full stretch on the negative where you start. Slow down the negative and be explosive on the contraction. Things like that. And Mike Metzer, he was a guy who he trained legs for once every 2 weeks or something. It's completely against most data. He was against the curve, and he was actually an Olympic bodybuilder. Let me look at him. Not look at him, but show y'all. See this guy, bro? And he's my height, 5'8". He did not train as often daily, but he put in big workouts. He focused on diet and recovery, and it worked. So I'm going to be doing a push-pull legs repeatedly, just push-pull legs till the end of time. But it's going to be a push day and then rest, pull day, rest, leg day, rest, repeat. So each day there is a rest day, but I'm going to be stretching. I plan to implement some sort of cardio on those in-between days. I need to do something active before I can film the recap. As you can see in here, I cannot post the recap until I do the workout. That's to hold myself accountable. That's to tie it to something I enjoy and I want to be consistent in. Anyways, moving on. Calories tracking. I downloaded MyFitnessPal before I started filming, and yeah, I'm tracking it. So far, I have this. I ran out of protein, and I realized it's freaking watered down and it tastes disgusting. It's terrible. But right now, all I have in there tracked today is the 4 eggs, a tablespoon of butter, and that shake, which that's not even what it is. And the goal is to properly bulk, properly put on muscle, size, feel better, eat right. And that brings me on to daily boron intake. This supplement, 6 milligrams per day. I eat it after basically my nature and detox thing in between my work brackets. As soon as I come back inside around 9 o'clock, I pop 2 of these. What is special about boron? Boron is amazing. It's phenomenal. It's a phenomenal supplement. There's really no downside. It regulates your hormones. So as a man, increases in free base testosterone, lowers the estrogen, increases magnesium absorption. They noticed in urine there's less calcium and magnesium loss. So magnesium is awesome for bone health. Boron and magnesium, very key for bone health. People supplement, they take boron for osteoporosis, the thinning of bones. It helps with just pain and arthritis. There's really no side effects unless you start getting into the overdose range, which is not really an overdose, but when symptoms start to appear, and that is after 20 milligrams. I'm only taking 6 milligrams. I only weigh 130 currently. 6 should be plenty to get the benefits. It's like the entry level dose for a daily intake. So, yeah, boron, I'm excited to see where it takes me. Oh, that's it. And I'm also doing things, I'll just read off the list. No caffeine, no music. Limit the amount you're getting off this chair, which I should mention, by the way. Today was my first day really just spending the time as I have scheduled doing these 3-hour blocks. This crap is hard. It is hard, especially with this no caffeine. I'm pretty sure when I said, man, waking up at 4:30, I just don't get sleepy no more. That changed. I went to bed basically on time last night. And I'm pretty sure my espresso right there. pretty sure that was crutching me up as far as energy, and I freaking notice it. My bulletproof espressos. I use butter, though. I might as well eat some butter. But yeah, this is all to elevate, get better each day, trying to maximize my potential and output. And, well, that's it. Appreciate you watching. I had to be a bit monotone as my dad is here. But I appreciate you watching. Hope you got some value. Maybe you should implement some of these things. Oh, I did not mention. I don't believe I mentioned this. Yes, I did not. This is real salt. The brand is real salt. It's Redmond Real Salt. This salt comes from Utah. It's from 800-foot deep mines, ancient seabed. This salt is special because it actually has 65 plus trace minerals in it, and I have been putting this in my salt and seasoning my food with this. This is it's a recent thing. They just came in. Got a 4-pack. This is a 10-ounce thing. It tastes stronger and it's bolder. You need less salt as far as flavor. But this is pretty cool. I'm adding this to my water. My 40 ounces. Well, this is a 40-ounce bottle. Stainless steel inside, of course. And that's filtered water using these Brita filters you put in the water pitcher. Filters out chlorine and mercury, copper, cadmium, and more. It's an entry-level water filtration that's relatively cheap. It's like $25, that water pitcher. And I think this 6-pack, this year's supply of filters was extra. But yeah, now I'm done. That's what I'm going to be implementing this next 30 days, and depending on the results, I plan to keep all of them. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Appreciate you. Love you. Jesus loves you. Peace.